Welcome back to my brand new fashion and handbag channel. My name's Michelle and it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. If you're new to the channel or if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I'm very new at making this type of content and I'm trying to get to my first 1,000 subscribers, and your support would mean the absolute world to me. So if you're new to my channel, you may not know that I'm currently on a spending freeze, which means no new handbags, no new shoes, no new jackets. So what have I been looking at? Shoes, handbags, jackets, more handbags, even more handbags. I've been looking all over the place. I can't help myself. Anyway, I saw this handbag a few months ago on Celebs Snell's channel and I fell in love with it. It is an absolute bit of me. And lo and behold, I was scrolling, looking on Vestiaire Collective, as you do when you're supposed to be on a spending freeze, and this handbag turned up. This handbag turned up and I wanted it. I thought about it for a while and I still wanted it. And even though it's supposed to be a rare bag, another one appeared on the website, also for a UK seller, but the price was better. I thought, I will just see if the seller would be able to lower the price a little bit more. In my head, I had this conversation that went something like, if you can get it for that price, Michelle, you can have it. Even though I'm supposed to be on a spending freeze. Anyway, I thought, right, message the seller. Will you accept £700 for this brand new, never been worn bag, which would normally cost about £2,500? Yes, the seller said, happy to accept your really low offer. We didn't quite put it like that, but they accepted it. Aha, so I bought it. So that is red flag number one. The fact that I managed to get it for way less than resale. Not resale, brand new. In fact, that it was a brand new bag, current season, never been worn. So that was red flag number one. Red flag number two, the seller kept changing their name. Where it says sold by, the name just kept changing. I was watching this bag for a couple of weeks, so I was fully aware that their name kept changing. I should have been more cautious with that red flag. I purchased a handbag again from Vestiaire Collective. It was a Bottega Mini Jodie around about Christmas time. That seller cancelled my order within the space of a couple of hours and they kept changing their name and they've since completely vanished from the site altogether. So still a red flag. Even now I have the bag, still a red flag. Because I can't quite figure out why a seller would do that. If you know, please do let me know in the comments, because it's a bit weird. But people may, thinking about it, people may do it because they may think certain names means people are more likely to buy from them versus other names. I don't know, but it is a little bit peculiar. So that was red flag number two. Red flag number three is both the bags on there, on the UK site, have never been worn. I managed to track down another one, which I don't know where it was for sale. It was either something like Hong Kong or the US. It was somewhere quite far away and the tax on it would be crazy. But that bag was over £2,000, so a lot closer to resale price and the retail price. So, but again, that was never been worn. So red flag number three. What is wrong with this model of handbag? Why have people purchased it considering it's still current season and decided to sell it on so quickly? What's wrong with it? So you'd have thought those red flags, those three red flags, would have put me off. Did it? Nah, I really wanted this bag. I talked myself into it fairly easily and I purchased it and it arrived. I was going to film this as a true unboxing, but given these red flags and my concerns, I pretty much snatched it off the postman when it arrived. My excitement also got the better of me and I ripped it open pretty much straight away. With Vestiaire Collective, you do only have a brief amount of time to report any issues, and even though I did actually put it through the authentication checks, which it passed, I was still concerned. Did purchase a bag from Vestiaire Collective probably about 7 years ago and it turned out to be a fake. I reported it to them, and luckily enough I was able to get a full refund. I've not had any issues since then. They do seem to have a much better process in place. The fact that when you purchase something now, you do get a report from them. I bought another bag about, when was it? I think that was before Christmas. I think it was about October time, and it passed the authentication checks, but it had some sort of modification on it in the lining, something or other. There was something wrong with it, and they gave me the option just to cancel it and get a refund, which I did. So because they seem to have a lot more robust steps in place and what they had before, I'm still okay to buy from them, but I would always put it through the authentication process just to be on the safe side, especially if it's something worth a bit of money. Be on the safe side. But obviously you do get third-party authentication services. But anyway, that aside, I ripped it off the postman's arm. It's not quite like that. I think he thinks I'm a bit of a weirdo anyway. I'm just like, I took it in the living room, opened it up, and I squeaked. I squeaked and I swore, and I was very pleased that I didn't actually do this as a true unboxing, because that would have been very embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to open it now. Again, hopefully I won't squeak and swear, but yeah, do it. So this is the bag. Came just like this. It's got tissue paper in it. Not as much as it did have when the postman delivered it, because my little dog ran off with a load in her mouth. So yeah, not quite as much. So this is the dust bag that it came in. A bit different from the normal Bottega dust bag. I don't know if you can see that. It's got some really cool crisscrossy intercetacciato, whatever you call it, weave on there. So it's quite different from the normal white and green dust bags. So this is one of the things that I was looking at when I very first opened the box, because the other two that I saw on Vestiaire Collective had these dust bags, but again, probably another red flag. In the photos of the one that I bought, it did say dust bags included on the description, but in the photos it didn't actually have a photo of it. So as soon as I opened the box, that is what I looked for first. Thankfully, I've still got red flags, by the way, about the name change and the fact that it was super cheap. Thankfully, it looks as expected. It looks okay, but this bag, it freaks me out. I will show it to you and hopefully you'll know what I mean, though you may not know what I mean unless you touch one. It freaks me out, and I'm trying not to squeak, but this is it. This is her. She is obviously a mini Jodie, a Bottega mini Jodie that looks like a shirt, that looks like a denim shirt, but is in fact 100% leather, not denim at all. This is printed denim on leather. I don't know if you can see that, but it absolutely blows my mind. And the reason for squeaking, and I'm not alone, I saw a TikTok and a girl with a different version. It was the dumpling bag that was made with this printed denim leather. She was really confused as well. It literally blows your mind. I think when you grow up and you've touched leather from a baby, your mind knows what leather feels like, your fingers know what leather feels like, you touch denim rather, you know what denim feels like. But when you touch something that's supposed to be denim that doesn't feel like denim, it blows your mind. Anyway, that's what happened to me, and I'm still freaked out by this. Really freaked out. So I'll show you what it looks like in the inside. It's really cool actually. So it's got these 3 poppers. They look like shirt buttons, which is super cool. And then it's then got a zip. Now, it also came with a little care booklet as well, which looks like my other Bottega care booklet, so that's all good. The zip on this one, it's an awful lot smoother than it is on my other mini Jodie and my other Bottega bags. It actually, like you do normally. So that's a lot better. But what I really like about this one is the fact that it has got poppers, so it's quite smooth. You don't have to go, you don't. Look at that lovely leather. Oh, I love the smell of Bottega leather. There's just, I think this is real, it's got that smell to it. I'm sure you can authenticate a Bottega bag by the smell. It's just lovely. So what was I saying? So yeah, you don't even really need to do the zip up. You could just do the popper. Voila! Look at this. It's the weirdest thing. Literally, if you ever get the opportunity to touch one of these, If you've got one as well, let me know if you've got the jeans, if you've got any of the other versions. Let me know how freaky you find this, and if you also had a squeak when you touched it. It looks so real, but it just feels like leather. It is the weirdest thing, seriously, the weirdest thing. So that's it. That's her. I hope she's real. She smells real. So thank you. Thanks for bearing with me for my very first channel unboxing. It has been a pleasure. There'll probably be more. I'm supposed to be on that spending freeze, but there'll probably be more. I don't trust myself. Anyway, thanks for watching. So I've got my little trusty notebook here with me as always. So I've been a bit naughty. I'm supposed to be on a vending spree. Oh, sorry again.